Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Aliyah Brianna, if you didn't know, and in today's video we are going to be installing a wig. So today's wig is a wig that I purchased from Tinashe Hair. It came through FedEx. It took about like 10 days to come, not gonna lie. It took a long ass time, but it finally came. I bleached the knots yesterday and I started crimping it, and I crimped everything except for the closure part of the wig so that I can, like, you know, still hot comb and everything without messing up all of the work that I did. So it's from Tinashe Hair. I have a 24-inch 200% density wig. It is body wave texture, and it is a 6x6 closure wig. It came with two wig caps that I will be using today. I mean, if it's a different color, they low-key look like the same wig cap, so I'll probably just use the one that's already open. It came with a little like pamphlet. Follow us on Instagram to get coupons with their contact information. You can build your own brand with them. They have customized wholesale service, and they also have hair care instructions. This is actually really good for people who like don't really know too much about wigs. I'm a hairstylist, and so often I get people asking like how to do this with their wig, how to do that, how to take care of it, how to make it last longer, and all of that stuff. So having these in the package is actually really good for those people who have 1,000,005 questions on how to maintain and upkeep their wigs. I just realized I did not put on lip gloss. Okay, there we go. Gloss is on. It also came with a pair of lashes. I can say hair companies are stepping up with the lashes. I still wouldn't wear these, but if I didn't have any lashes at home and I like couldn't get to the store to get any, I'll wear these. So they are stepping their game up, because child, the lashes was a mess before. But with all of that out of the way, let's get into the install. I usually would use a Got2b gel and a spray, or my Bullhole liquid gold. But today, I'm so late on this bandwagon, but I am finally trying out the olive oil hairspray and gel. I also have the heat protectant, but because the crimps are already done and I just realized that I had this, I'll probably just like spray a little bit at the end to give it some shine. But for the most part, this is what I'm rocking with. I want to say the products that I'm going to be using to crimp. So I'm just using my BioSilk to like give the hair like a serum, like anti-frizz protection and heat protection. And I am going in with my Sebastian Shaper hairspray, and this is the regular hold. And I'm just using this, I'm spraying this on the hair before, and then I'm crimping it, and that's really the process. So I just wanted to kind of get that out of the way, and now we are going to jump right into the install. So as you can see, I have on my wig cap. Now I was going to do the whole ball cap method, but honestly I don't really feel the need to, because I'm not even using glue, I'm using gel. So we're going to slide her back just like this. I will do a video of me doing the ball cap method, but this isn't something that's super realistic for me. Like, you don't just catch me doing the ball cap method with every install, so that's why I'm not doing it. I'm trying to keep this pretty like simple and easy for beginners. I'm going in, and I'm so mad I have to use my actual face makeup, but I'm going in with my NYX Pro Foundation palette. Head in and just tinted the cap a little bit. And because it's 6x6, you don't gotta go all the way ear to ear. Just, you know, a little something. And I'm taking this very last color. This is my exact skin color. So I'm just putting this on the edge of the cap. And I'm wearing the center part, so down the center of the cap, but nothing crazy. This is just like, I have the cap on, so if you do see the cap, they don't look too bright up in there, but Hey y'all, I'm so sorry and I'm so salty right now because my microphone went out, I guess, and you can't hear nothing that I was saying, and we was having a real juicy conversation throughout this video. So I'm hoping that in other clips the mic pick back up, but for now I'm gonna be doing the voiceover. I hope y'all feeling good, but I'm gonna just jump right back into editing. So this is what the wig looked like. I already did the crimps in the bag. This is what they giving. And I'm gonna do the crimps in the top after, you know, while I'm installing, so that they can look so that they can look cool, like they can frame my face right and all of that. But the hair, like, it was so easy to work with. Like, it didn't take me long to crimp the hair at all. Like, I didn't have to hold it down all long. Like, the hair took heat well, and it actually held the crimps really long. I definitely recommend this wig for beginners and just for anybody. Like, it's a nice affordable wig, and the quality of that hair, like, I'm doing this voiceover like a couple months later, and that's like one of my go-to wigs. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm being so honest. Like, I love that wig. Like, it's still going strong. I did pluck a hole into the lace, so I had to like fix up the lace, but eventually I'm gonna just, you know, switch out the closure on it. But baby, go buy this wig if you like. If you're looking for, you know, like a cool wig to like go to, like if you going out, you know, you got this wig in the closet, girl, this is the one. I'm telling you, the quality of it is unmatched. Like, for it to be as affordable as it is, the quality is A1. Tinashe, y'all did a really good job on this one. Like, and I'm like being like wholesome right now, like, because it's hard to find a good wig. Like, I was on Asteria and Wiggins Hair for a minute, but the quality of their wigs, like the actual quality of the hair, is not good. If we being honest, like the quality, like as far as longevity is concerned, it's not good. But Tinashe, like the quality, like I definitely felt a difference because I had some wigs from Asteria and Wiggins Hair for some time, and you could just feel the difference just by touch, like the touch. Like, listen, buy this wig. I just really want to know what I was talking about. Like, I was into it, but let's just get into it. So I'm just putting makeup on the inside of the wig and a little bit on the outside, just to make sure that when I put this wig on, it's not too light and it's not looking crazy. So this is what is given. So I'm just taking my hot comb. I'm hot combing everything back and out of the way, so when I put my adhesive down, you know, I'm not getting no hair stuck, and I'm getting like the most flawless melt. So now you just want to go ahead and like take some alcohol or some witch hazel and just cleanse the area. Make sure it's free of any debris, any oils, anything that will, you know, mess up or harm your install. Okay, so I'm about to get into installing my wig. Before you install your wig, you want to kind of have a idea of where you're laying it. So this is a 6x6. So I know it should be going temple to temple. So I want it to be laying equally over my temples. And I know that I want it to sit up about like right here on my forehead. So kind of have my general idea of where I want it. So now that I know where I want it, I'm going to go in with the Super Hold Wig Grip Gel. This is what it is. Very like cheap, only like $7, and I think I seen it cheaper somewhere else, but you know, the hair stores be traumatized. And I'm actually excited to try this out because, you know, Got2b is made for Caucasians. Like, it's not made for wigs, so this is actually a product made for wigs, and I am excited. Because Got2b was a game changer. I can't say that, but I am over it now. Like, she was cute when we always figuring out lace, but child, she is annoying and dries out the hairline. and don't like be flaking and turning white. Like, don't nobody have time for that, I'll tell you that much. So now that I got something actually meant for my wig, like, I'm excited. So kudos to ORS. I was about to say the olive oil brand, but come on now. Next on my list though is the Eben one, because I use that lace glue on my clients and it's cool, it's cute, but the actual like spray, everybody is talking about that right now. So I think I need to hop on the bandwagon. When you do this, you want to make sure you kind of move your edges out the way. I put mine back, but with me moving the wig up and down, they kind of came from back there. I don't really care though. This is meant for strengthening the hairline. So if that's what she says, we're gonna hope that's what she do. So when I do my lace closures, I like to bring my adhesive like kind of back some, and I'm gonna be cutting that, so I'm kind of coming over a little bit, but I like to bring it back a little bit onto the hairline. So I'm happy that this is something that's like, you know, actually made for this, because that got to be, it'll dry your hairline right on out. Be having to do a deep conditioner before you put that stuff on your hair. And that's the other thing, like the spray, it lays and it does what it's supposed to do. It's just so drying. Like, it's so bad for the skin, like hair, all of that. Like, so I'm happy that they finally just giving us what we need, giving us like, come on now. Caucasians wasn't thinking about got to be until we hopped on that bandwagon. Let's keep it a bean. Let's be real. Like, y'all not ready for that conversation. Let's really talk about it. Nobody was worried about got to be until we was using it to lay our wigs with it. And if I must be frank, the first person I remember using that was like Ming Lee or somebody like that. Like, the girls was not worried about that until her. So because I'm using this and the spray, I'm gonna go ahead and do the process that I do with got to be. So if this was got to be, I would lay the gel down. I would give it a little spray with the free spray. Oh, and it gives free spray too, like it's cold. And I would just like smooth this over what I did. Child, you could tell I'm used to using the popsicle sticks, getting bougie and can't even be bougie, can't even stick to it. I'm crying, but now I'm gonna go back in with the popsicle stick and just do another layer of the gel. And I do this with the got to be because the spray and then the gel, it makes it like tackier. And it don't look like it's doing that with this, but like, listen, I'm doing the process that I'm used to doing with got to be. That's why we trying this out to see what it's gonna give. Okay, it's starting to get a little tacky. So now that that's tacky, I'm gonna go in with the blow dryer and I'm gonna spray it one more time and then I'm gonna lay it. Okay, so now that that's like a little tacky, I'm gonna make sure none of the weave is actually on the glue. And now I'm gonna just lay it on down in there. So yes, I want it to be like that. And so I'm just making sure that like the corners is laid. That is so crucial because one thing I've been noticing in Philly, like I'm from Philly, girls like they clothes just be so cute and laid, but the sides will be sticking up and just like, and it's already like you don't have a frontal, so like come on now. And people are not cutting these little flaps off. You don't need them. Like for real, that's for sewing, but because we're doing all of this, we don't need that. The flaps is to sew on, but we not doing it how we used to lay our closures. No, but I'm kind of ready to go back to how we used to wear our closures, because all of this work can get annoying, and that's why I'm kind of reverting back to closures, because frontals, child, I don't be having it. I don't be having it in me, like, to do all of that. Like, that is a lot of work, and I really commend the girls who wear frontals in the summertime, because doing a closure in the summertime was a bit much for me. Like, I just really commend the girls who wear wigs in the summer. Like, I devoted my summer to braids and like protective styles, even though this is one, but put the top on it now before I lose it, because I'm good for that. So now I'm going to actually work on the top of this. When you get to the closure, you want to take small sections so that it's nice and flat. Take your wax stick. I like to take a little bit of like holding spray and just go in and hot comb it. It's going to burn a little bit. This is what it's giving. I'm about to cut my lace and begin styling. I'm gonna shut the hell up for this because I can't cut the lace and talk at the same time, and I can't see. I'm just going to use the razor, but I can't see this right here, and I'm not messing this wig up, so I will be right back when I finish cutting the lace. Okay, so this is how I think I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna pluck it anymore because I do want this wig to last, and I plucked it sparingly so that pretty much with every wear, like, I have room to go in and like further customize if need be, but this here is what it's gonna be for right now. So I'm going in and I'm gonna smooth out the baby hairs so I can see if I need to pluck, or, you know, look at this side versus that side. What is that giving? Late, honey, that's what that's giving. I'm sorry, I'm a little crazy. Okay, so I am going to begin doing my edges. I'm going to cut it kind of long because I'm curling them. So like about right here is cool. This is just kind of like concealing my goods. Making sure you're not all up in the business. So that's just that on that. And now I was gonna cut this one. Still pretty long. I'll never cut my baby hairs this long. It's easier, so like I see people pull out all the edges and just like curl them all up at the same time. I find that it's easier to curl it one by one, like. And I just take my edge control and put that right on to the edges. And yes, I lay them like so. I like to start from the back part of the edges first and work my way, because I wanted wispy edges.
bitches on me. I've been coolin' laying low, but I'm not taking the seat. But just know a nigga back in this time I won't leave. I've been running, gotta check me your back. I got hundreds on my neck and
yeah, so
my ass.
they just gave it like it was the effect. Now look at that side with baby hair versus the side without. This is what my crips are giving. This is what this wig from Tinashe Hair is giving. Just gonna add a little 1, 2. But this is what it looks like. I love it. I absolutely love it.
You niggas really hoes and you be acting like these bitches. You niggas say I solid, but I probably ain't there snitching. Most of the niggas that's around me throwing.
I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so y'all can. This is where it falls on me. It's 24 inches right up in here, and I know when I straighten it, it'll come like right at my waistline. But this is what it looks like. This is the finished look. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also share this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Valley, he get slumped, nigga. We shoot his body, then we lay him in that trunk, nigga. I know, bitch, that's on my life. I won't ever fold a nigga speaking on the way with it. That nigga gotta go. I'm really small, but I can fight, but I'ma steal up that pole. Where you niggas think I'm busy, you gon' have to show me, ho. Police always in my fucking crib. I don't tell them shit, I'm really rapping about this fucking life that I fucking live, but I be coolin', trying to focus on them fucking dividends. But if it's money on your head, well, I'ma fucking get it, man.